Carlisle antique floors start their life here in mills like these, or from other ancient structures and barns. And yet to say Carlisle antique floors start their lives here may not be quite correct. More to the point, you might say that these floors continue their life from here. For here we have more than just timbers and beams. Here we have history. Here the Industrial Revolution in America has lived. We are in southern New Hampshire. There have been mills in operation in this neck of the woods since the 1830s. In fact, in the 1830s, there were thousands of mills in operation all up and down the eastern seaboard, from Maine to Georgia. The mill you see here was built in 1848. It was the lifeblood of this village and the people who lived here. The mill turned out thousands of miles of yarn until the mill was shut down in the 1960s. The granite for the outside of this structure was quarried locally. The trees used in the frame of this mill and the boards in its floors were cut by hand with axes and two-man saws, southern heart pine, chestnut, oak. Many of these beams are over 50 feet long and were hewn by hand as straight as any machine might do. And this wood, old as it is as strong today as the day it was hoisted into place. Many of the trees used in the construction of this mill were well over 150 years old when they were cut. 6 generations of workers have walked upon these boards. Every ding, every crack, every blemish in this wood speaks of the people who have touched it. The lumberjack, the carpenter, the mill foreman, the machinist, the women who operated the machines. At Carlisle, we respect this history. We celebrate these imperfections. They are what give our wood its character. Like antique furniture or old violins, our floors have that patina and color that only age can create. It's a look that cannot be duplicated, but it can be found. Every day, old barns and mills and factories and warehouses are falling to ruin or being torn down, and this is where we go to find our wood. We are miners, as it were, saving and recycling this resource. For 2 generations now, Carlisle has been doing this work. We keep track of old timber frame buildings that are slated to be taken down. We go and inspect them. If it comes up to our standards, we then contract to carefully dismantle the building timber by timber. Wood is then taken to a lumber mill and sawn into planks and then sent to New Hampshire, where it is kiln-dried and sized and graded. And then Carlisle hand selects the planks, which are taken to the finish mill, where the wide planks are milled into flooring. And this produces a floor of unmatched character, a floor that resonates history. And by the way, Carlisle is certified by the Forest Stewardship Council for its entire line of antique reclaimed wood. This certification means that all of our wood has a written chain of custody from the original structure to you, the customer. This is a finite resource. Someday it will be gone. The old-timers knew. Use it up, wear it out, make do or do without, my grandfather and probably your grandfather used to say. When you walk on a Carlisle antique wood floor, somehow the spirit of those people in that time comes back to you, and you know, you just know, they would approve.